Alright, hello everyone, my name is Dan and welcome back to Anno 1800 Sandbox mode. In the last episode we were just about to upgrade one of our houses to the next residency level. But unfortunately, it looks like we're too late because the sausages have run out again. Yeah, we're actually fully out of sausages. Sandwiches. We'll have to wait that but a bit much longer, but that's all right. We'll just see what happens. And there we go, more sausages coming in. Also, I think we were doing a quest. Yes, we've got one of the two flotsams. Let's go with the next one so we can get that money. There we go. And I think both of these should be delivered here. That's gonna be fine. Yes. Okay, so probably, let's see.
We assist however we may.
Okay, so the sausages have now come in. Really want to see if we can upgrade this first and then see what else we can do. I just want to reach that civilization level so we have some new buildings to work with. That would be great. And some more income, of course. So, yeah, we're getting there. We were also working on our beer production in the last episode, so I do want to check how we are doing in that particular area. Let's see here. We've got 6 grain farms. We've got 2 malt houses, which is correct. Then we need another 6 of these. That's correct too. And then 3 breweries. We only need 2 for this chain. So that's actually not correct, but I think we did that to work with this overflow that we have here. So we can keep this going for a short while, and then we will need to add some more production of raw goods for the 3rd brewery. But for now, this will work fine. I feel like there should be more on the minimap here. I thought something was still waiting to load, but apparently not. So close. 94%. And still only 3 sausages left. So the sausage production really isn't good enough for what we have. Unless we got 20, so probably it was just picked up. Yeah, only 3 this time around. That's weird. Also, it looks like I'm crashing at the moment.
Not too many changes, I hope.
There we go. Was that just to load this guy? Oh dear, it's time for a new PC, I think. Would you agree?
No changes? Really?
Yeah, let's just go with no changes. Is there a window where we can actually upgrade these guys? Should have just done it instead of leaving you guys with a cliffhanger or a teaser for the next episode. Now it comes back to bite me where I can't upgrade these guys. Yeah, that's what you get. Still 2 more sausages, so I think we should be fine. And I think in the last episode, yeah, we did upgrade the sausage production. So, in theory at least, we should now have more sausages available for transfer. But apparently not enough.
Ships don't really interest.
Of course, yeah, that's what it is. I don't have any ships on the minimap. That's weird. I can't see anything. Oh well, I'll just reload the game after this episode, probably, because this is somewhat annoying. Yes.
Oh yes.
4K, nice. Okay, so really are now bringing in the money. 1700 in plus. There we go. Upgrade. Yes. Fine craftsmanship. Happy artisan. Very, very good. Okay, let's upgrade a couple more just for the income boost. You can see here that this really makes a difference.
Does with royalists. We dunk you full of fish.
Okay, so we now finally found the pirate, although I can't see where she is on our minimap.
All I ever desired was a place to live and work.
That's really annoying. Well, for now...
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Ah, yes, our first expedition to the New World. We will take a look at that in a second. Let's see. what we've got going on here. I think these guys will probably be good enough for now, happy enough. They generate 82 income, and these guys only 47. So yeah, that's quite a big difference. Although they now run out of sausages again. Let's see what I can do about that first. I really want to see if we can get something stable going there. I think the chain for that is easy. Keep having to check. Yeah, it's just one-on-one. Oh yeah, okay, so we've got more pig farms because of the soap production. So what I want to do is increase our pig farm and slaughterhouses for now. I think we'll just create a new row on this end. Let's go with the slaughterhouse first so we can see how much space we need here. And actually, probably want to start with a small warehouse here. No, actually we'll place that somewhere in the middle. So we'll start with the slaughterhouse. Bring the road around like so. So we can add more slaughterhouses as we go. And then on the other side we'll have the pig farm. I'm not quite sure what the most efficient way is for these guys. Just go like this for now. Small warehouse. We can actually place it there, so place it here. So that should work for now. Although we don't have enough farmers here. Let's see how the fish production is going, because I recall that that was a problem. Seems to be going fine. Clothing is fine as well. Fish is fine. Snaps is now actually decreasing, so we'll probably need to improve that. And that is an issue because we don't have any snaps on that island available. So we need to get them from here. How much do we have here? Not a lot. Okay, so that's the problem. We've got a minimum capacity of 20 here, which is now reached. So we will need to improve that. So apparently we're doing that here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's just continue doing that. Probably add 2. I think we can go like this. Oh, there's a mine there. Okay. I like this idea of just using the space. I want to keep this clear for more buildings, future buildings. So we'll do like this. Add another one. I think this should work, and otherwise we'll just move it. Okay, so now this lumber mill is, no, lumberjack's hut is actually being impeded somewhat. But I think it should be fine. That's not enough. Thank you. Because it will probably, as we said before, still keep that 100% production efficiency. And also, we're just full anyway, so... So now we need to add 2 of these. Probably just add it here. Yes. So we'll see what happens with this one, but I don't really think that's going to be an issue for us. We've got enough logs anyway, so... Okay, so that should probably fix our snaps production for now. Let's see. There it is, 36. So probably should be going to improve anytime now. I don't like our beer production at the moment. This is not enough. So we are going to need to improve this by quite a bit still. And we don't have enough workers here. This is hard work, you guys. Hard work indeed. It's fun though. That's the good part. I'll just move this in preparation for new houses. There you go. So I think we'll just need to consolidate and see what needs improving, and then improve that before we can actually go ahead and really start getting into our next civilization tree. I do want to see. We've got the harbor though, and we've got let's see, we've got the pier, so we can, well, we don't have it yet, but we could quite easily get there. We need 250 artisans, where we have 88 now. But we don't have the building to share workforce between islands. That would be really nice, but that's the next tier still, so that's gonna take some extra time before we get there. Pier is not a priority right now, because this is fine at the moment. It doesn't really matter at the moment if ships have to wait a bit. So I'm not really concerned about that for now. We'll do that when we get to it. And let's improve our workforce here, because we are running low. I think I'm gonna get rid of this road here, because it's in our way, basically. There we go, that's better. I'm not sure, are you guys still receiving everything? Yeah, it's actually quite fine. So let's just expand here. Bit of a overkill here for the buildings, but it's good. It should be fine. Clothing is fine. Beer is still very, very bad. Sausages at 9, so that probably means that we now have enough production there. That's 11 beer coming in though, and that's not enough for these guys. Well, I mean, I can understand it, but still. I still think we need more. The problem is now though that if we want to really improve our production, we need to actually, I think, double what we have now, just because we need to overcome the fact that we have one brewery too many. Got 30 beer here, which is good, but I wanted to check the hops is actually increasing, which I don't really understand. Let's see, we've got... Oh, maybe it's... Just trying to think here. How many malt houses do we have on the... We've got 2 malt houses, which should be enough for 4 breweries, actually. The hop farms are not enough, though. That's only 6. And in theory, we should need... I just don't get it. You know what I'll do? I'll just look at this and then base the amount of breweries on whether or not our hops are improving or not. That's just how it's gonna go. This chain, it's not that complicated, but according to my calculations, which are clearly incorrect, the raw goods should actually be going down at the moment, but they aren't. So, but that's sort of fine because. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing this correctly. I think what we could do is just add another brewery here. We don't have to steal because my calculations are just not correct. That's fine. Six hop farms should be enough for 4 breweries. Yeah, and we've got 6 hop farms. Yeah. Okay. So actually, and then we've got 2 malt houses, which should be enough for 4 breweries again. So actually, we are doing fine here, and my calculations were correct. I just didn't interpret it correctly. So we need 1 more brewery. Then we can actually keep this stable, the malt and the hops production. Okay, so there we go. Jeez. Okay, so steel. That's basically what we need there. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of this one. We've got steel on this island. Let's use our flagship in this case. There we go. Let's get some steel going. 50 is gonna be fine. I would really want to stack up here. So we've got enough. And I think 1 more brewery will do it. How many people do we need for that? 75. So we do need to upgrade some buildings, some residences, which we can actually do. That's fine. Alright. Look at that income though. 2,000. Remember a couple of episodes ago when we had no money? Look at us now. Amazing.
My roots.
Okay, so this is really annoying though. I can't see any ships. I don't know why that is. It didn't load properly. I didn't notice it in time, so It really is a shame, but it doesn't really matter. It's just annoying. We could, by the way, create our first frigate, which should be handy to defend ourselves. We don't have any military ships apart from our flagship. What's the upkeep for this one? 100. So that's doable with our current income at least. Over time I really want to look into the ship of the line, but that's gonna... we need 650 people more for... artisans actually, more than we have now. For now, let's just create one frigate, so that we can better defend ourselves against, for example, pirate attacks, which are bound to start coming in. That was a shipment of 26 snaps, so that means that our snap production is now very good again. Oh yeah, our ship has arrived with the steel. We will look at that expedition. It's just not really necessary at the moment now, because we don't have everything in order in the old world. I think we'll place this one here. Okay, so now I think we've got a good amount of beer production. Finally. The next tier is going to be windows, canned food, and a town hall. But that's, I mean, that's not really necessary right now, because we don't have a lot of artisans yet. We are not really in a position to upgrade a lot more buildings. Let's see how everything is doing here. Iron is fine. That's good to see though, that our metal production, steel production is now actually up to speed. Soap is still not amazing. Neither is beer. But that should be fine. Sausage is still not great either. So see, that's my problem, because if we now start upgrading more houses, it's gonna be... We don't have a lot of... not that big of a buffer for our goods. So... But oh well. I guess we can try and... We can just move on and we'll see. We'll see the problems when we get to them. For now, I think we'll use our flagship to set up that expedition to the new world. It's gonna cost quite a lot of time, so might as well start. We need rations, we need navigation, force, and diplomacy. And let's see, we can get some rations. Let's move home. There is a list somewhere online, or somewhere just in the Anno Wikipedia probably, where you can see which items from your warehouse you can take to get specific bonuses that you need for this expedition. So some items will get you navigation bonus, some will get you force bonus, and so on. So probably force bonus is something like guns or cannons. So we can just load that into the ship and that's going to be fine. And this first expedition is not difficult. It's just one Scully icon. So I'm not too concerned with our ship. So we'll just, we'll see what we can load up. Let's see, wind is blowing in the incorrect direction. So it will take some time for our flagship to reach home. That is all right. Actually, I think we can do some extra depots. Really, at some point, I mean, at this moment, we've got 375. At some moment, ideally I would want to go towards the 1000 stock. So that would give us a lot of reserves before we actually run out of stuff. And that in turn actually ensures that we have a good supply going all the time. Only 5 bread, Brolin. That's not good. So our bread production is bleh. Let's take a look. And we've got 6 grain farms, 1 flour mill, and 2 bakeries. So the thing is, a lot of those grain farms, of course, are for our beer production. So what we do want to do is, let's see, so we need 2 grain farms, 1 flour mill, and 2 bakeries. Yeah, so let's just do that now. I do want to increase that. Bread is somewhat important for our people, so we are running low though on the space front. Don't have a lot of space here. Of course, we do have more space here. could try and move that way. Of course, we do have other islands, which I can't see right now. It's like the fog of war in RTS games. It's it should just move there, and then I can see what's going on. But yeah, it's not ideal. Okay, I think we can probably fit in 2 more here. Although we do need to keep this one, the limestone deposit, in our reach. I probably... Yeah, what I want to do is just reserve this space. As efficiently as we can. And now, actually, this works out quite well, because now we can just place a grain farm here. Need more workers, will do. Oh, that's actually not too big, which is good. So we'll fit this one in as well. Yeah, that's not too bad. I actually expected this to be much bigger. Actually, I think we could fit in another one, maybe even 2. So that's good. And let's see. So we've got 1 flour mill that we need. This is not efficient. Oh well. No, let's not impede this, because we just created that. Actually, this would fit. That's quite nice. But the problem is that we do need a road there. So, yeah. Our frigate was constructed. That's good. We'll get to that in a second. Oh, this would work. So we can go with 2 bakeries, yes. Just filling this all up. No, this is really too bad though. I could move all of this 1 step up. I don't really want to do that. Too lazy. You know what I'll do? I probably... You go away. Oh, that could work actually. Yes, that's fine. 1 more, please. Oh, that's annoying. Should have just moved it all at once. Oh well, okay. So now you guys move back. That should do it. And now, like so. Okay, whew. Okay, so we're missing people now, but at least once we get those, our production will be good again. Probably, hopefully. There you go. Need to upgrade some houses though. Oh, that was a bit too much, but it's fine. Just add some more residences. Add a road. Okay. Okay, so these people are quite far away from the marketplace, so we'll probably add a new one there. Like this. Okay. Not sure if this is gonna fill up. Probably. Close enough. Let's take a look again a bit later. So I think this would have saved our bread production. Still not amazing probably, but good enough. Okay. This is our frigate, by the way. We could also use this one. Perhaps we'll do that instead. 28 damage, 43 damage actually, so let's just go with the flagship instead. Okay. It's a shame that our bread is so low. We'll bring fish. We'll bring guns. All of our guns, basically, apparently. It's okay, I think the ship will return. Do we have any people that we can bring? No. Okay. So, how's this looking?
This is the eye of the devil's storm.
The walrus. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. That will do it. Start. Bye. There we go. Our journey to the new world has finally started. Look at him go. Bye bye. Hope to see you again soon. Do come back. please. Okay, we've actually got a lot of people here who, I mean, we could just, oh yeah, bread really is a problem. Because what I want to do is upgrade some houses here so that we can get more income from our artisans, who are basically fine. I mean, they aren't receiving anything, but then again, they don't need sewing machines and fur coats just yet because there's not a lot of them. Of course, if we start upgrading houses, then there will be probably enough for us to, for them to actually need these two things. So we do need to be careful. That's at 250, so that's actually quite close. It's an easy chain though. That's just, I think it's just a factory.
A farmer's life may be humblest, but
so that's not that big of a problem. Let's upgrade you. And what I think we'll do is just move you out of the way.
You don't always need.
Just park you somewhere. Are you waiting? No. C is waiting though. 250 for the pier. Yeah, I really want to build a pier because I like it. But we really don't really need it at the moment. But I do think though that this episode, because we're almost out of time, what we were able to do is somewhat stabilize our production chains. Can't really say it over there, of course, because it keeps being moved away to this island. Sausages at 22. Bread is gone, but of course we just started improving that. So yeah. Snaps is at 60, which is very good. Soap is at 29. Beer is at 28. Yeah, so those chains stabilized, and we do have quite a big buffer for more upgrades of residences, and we will still be fine. Bread is a problem, but I think we fixed it.
Fleet ready?
Although we can't really tell. Still only 5. How much are we producing right now? How much do we have in store here? 25. So by the time the ship will be back, it's probably going to be around 10. So I think we should be fine. And if not, we'll just keep that in mind, and we'll just improve on that. Do we have any overflow of goods? No, actually everything is being used as it should be. Yeah. So I just have to be patient and wait for that chain to kick in. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll probably look into upgrading some more houses here. And of course, hopefully we can see how this expedition is going. For now, we just have to be patient. Probably hasn't even left the map yet. And I'll look into this mini-map as well. Let's see if we can reload and see how that works. For now though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, bye bye.